I want to get back to my editorial at the top of the hour. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee is on track to vote against endorsing Mike Pompeo for Secretary of State. President Trump just tweeted this about it. Hard to believe obstructionists may vote against Mike Pompeo. The Dems will not approve hundreds of good people, including the ambassador to Germany. They're maxing out the time on approval process for all. Never happened before. Need more Republicans. Sebastian Gorka is with us, Fox News national security strategist. Sebastian, I am outraged, as you may have heard, that the Senate Foreign Relations Committee would hand this gift to Kim Jong-un. Let's hear it from you.
Yeah, your editorial was spot on. Not only are we in the middle of a historic negotiation that for the first time in 65 years could bring some lasting peace to the Korean Peninsula and denuclearize it, we've got the Syria issue as well that has to be dealt with, chemical weapons threat. And on top of that, the Democrats, this isn't about one individual. I mean, it's the most important diplomat, but this is about more than 70 key nominees for the Trump administration who have to have 10 times the length of cloture debate than was required for President Obama's cabinet. And of those, at least 25 are incredibly important positions, such as you mentioned, Rick Grinnell, our nominee to Berlin, to Germany. This would never happen under Democrat administration. So it's outrageous. It's the worst obstruction. Look, if this really doesn't go through on committee, I think this will be the first time since the 1900s that a Secretary of State has not been approved by the Senate committee, and it has to go to the floor. That's an outrage, Stuart.
But I would have thought that most Americans would be in the president's camp on this, having seen the progress made with North Korea and the confrontation over chemical weapons with Syria. I would have thought that most Americans rally around the president and say, "You're doing a great job, sir." Therefore, I would have thought it would rebound against the Democrats if they oppose it. Won't they pay a political price for this?
I think for the average American that just wants to make their car payments at the end of the month, I don't think this is really on their radar screen. This is swamp tactics. This is inside the bubble. If people hear it, if they hear about the fact that this man who was first in his class at West Point, who's done amazing things in the last year of the CIA, is being blocked for political, ideological reasons, yes, their blood pressure is going to go through the roof. But I think for the average American, just not on their radar screens, unfortunately, Stu.
OK, you think that he will eventually be Secretary of State because it is almost certainly going to go to the floor of the Senate, and I suspect he's going to be Secretary of State. You have no doubts about that?
Oh, no doubts. If it has to go to the full Senate floor, then he'll actually pick up some Democrats. Remember, this is a man who is almost overwhelmingly approved as CIA, director of the CIA. So that tells you how political it is, that people who said, yes, you can have this incredibly sensitive position as director of the CIA, but now a year later they've changed their minds. So no, some decent people will support him on the floor, and he will become Secretary of State, and that's good for America.
Seb Gorka, welcome back to the show. Good to see you again, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you, Seb.
Thanks, Stu. Thank you, guys.